Welcome back, Glam Stars, to another glamour-filled video. If you're interested to see how we achieved my first at-home seafood boil, stay right here. Before we get started, make sure you go down and hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get right to it. So we need red potatoes for the seafood boil, okay? So I really like these right here, this bag of petite red ones. Let's get one of these. It's $2.99 for all these potatoes.
Red potatoes.
Okay, I'm gonna get one of these packs of sweet corn on the cob for $2.99. And I grab 2 fresh lemons. We getting some lobster tail. It's a 6 to 9 count for $20. So what if I only want like 2? Okay. I need to get some smoked sausage, and I like turkey smoked sausage if they have some. Turkey smoked sausage. Okay, Raylan, grab a pack of butter, the one with the blue writing up there. Can you reach it? Nope, up. All the way at the top with the orange, the yellowy. Can you reach it? There you go. Good job, buddy.
Take video. No.
Raylan, over here, come scan it. Okay, put it in the bag. So what you got? What we got going on? What we got in this pot already?
So you have some Old Bay seasoning. You have some Zyron's shrimp and crab boiled.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm going to put some garlic right in here. And we're going to let it boil up a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to get it nice and boily.
Okay. And what's some like other ingredients that they can prep if they were interested in making this meal?
So next we're going to get our lemon together. We're going to cut up a lemon. Once it gets boiling, we're going to put the lemon in here. And yep, we're going to cut this up, and I'm going to cut it up into 8ths. So that way they're small enough to sort of be in here and not be all like jumbos. I don't like it when it's super big.
So now what? So y'all, we got some lemons cut up inside the boil. Ready to cut up the sausage and the corn to prep them for their turn in the boil. Off camera, we went ahead and put in the potatoes and the eggs.
So we're going to take these out because we have a very little pot. And we're going to put these in our boil pan. And because we are a little extra, we are going to take our potatoes a little step further. And we're going to make our potatoes a little crispy. We're going to fry them up in a pan and get, a little crunch on those next. But for the boil, right after we take these out, we're gonna put our crab legs in. Yum, yum, yum. So stay tuned.
Then we'll add in the corn and the sausage.
in this pan, and this pan has been through some, yeah. So anyway, in this pan, you have 3 tablespoons of butter. And to that, I am going to add about a teaspoon and a half of garlic. And we're gonna let that get warm. So next we're gonna put some Tuscan blend in there. We got this from our local farmer's market, and it's just some garlic, a little bit of sea salt, rosemary, basil, black pepper, oregano, parsley, and some chili flakes. And we are not exact measurers here, so we're just gonna eyeball it. We're gonna add a pinch more salt, just to taste. And then we're gonna put some fresh cracked black pepper in here. And then we're gonna stir this up. And you just wanna let the garlic and everything sort of marry together in the butter sauce. And then what'll happen is we're gonna put the potatoes back in here, and we're gonna let it all kind of marry together. And the potatoes will get a little crispy, and then we'll toss them all, and then we'll be able to eat them. And a good thing to note here is that if you want your sauce to be a little more thin, or you want to go a little longer, you can always add a little more butter. But once you sort of add your potatoes, you can turn the potatoes right into the sauce. And you see that it starts to adhere to the potatoes, just like that.
We added the lobster tails and shrimp towards the end of the boil because they take less time to cook. I've decided to concoct my own sweet dipping sauce, so I have half a stick of butter, some minced garlic, some Old Bay, and some Creole seasoning melting into a saucepan. I'll then add about a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, add some diced onions, and that's it, baby. Seafood boil number 2. So following the recipe, I'll put a half a stick of butter into the water, add some garlic powder, black pepper, and Old Bay seasoning, and allow it to boil. I'll then add my corn, eggs, and potatoes. Then I'll do all my crab legs just like you see this one. I put Old Bay seasoning right at the top and some butter. I'll then repeat that step for my lobster tail. I'll then add this sausage. Then off camera, I made another spicy sweet dipping sauce, which is basically the same as the first one I made, but I added some chili powder and crushed red pepper. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. I hope you guys give these methods a try. If you like what you saw, make sure you go down and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. And always remember, being glamorous isn't what you have, it's who you are.